Hey everyone, it's 10:49 right now. We're on our second podcast. Bill's already dead. He doesn't want to be here anymore.
Basically.
He's playing. You're playing Snake, but we actually got a new guest on for the first time ever. Pat, you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Pat. I mean, what else do you want from me?
Everyone, give him a round of applause, please.
I would, but one of my hands is busy.
Okay, that makes sense.
He's got to
Is
win.
that how you're staying awake?
He's,
This is how gamers stay awake, okay, Pat?
please put it, Bill. Please put it in later. You put just
I'll
like
put in gameplay.
yeah, put it in gameplay because I don't know if you're recording this or not. Just you playing Snake. Yeah, Pat's one of my friends from school. So Bill doesn't, you don't really know him that well, but you know of him. Pat's a legend. Also known as Big Pat or Erie. How tall? You're 6'5", right?
Yeah, 6'5".
So we're not. I don't like. It's not just a joke. He is actually huge. But
Beyonce's only 5'2".
shut up! I'm 6 foot.
I mean, that's what you
5'5".
think.
Yeah, but Lawson, you're just becoming a freshman. You don't count. You'll be taller.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit about you, Lawson.
All right, Pat.
I don't even know you, but I was told to jump on the hate train, so here I am.
Yeah, I give you. That was one of the notes I gave him was actually be as toxic as possible. But he's got some stories because being a big person, got some big stories.
Oh yeah, always.
Always. We actually we're planning our road trip this year. It's how many of us are there?
Right now I've got 6 people that want to do it. I'm up with just about any of you coming as long as pay your way. No free rides, cash, gas, or ass. Nobody rides for free.
My 3 favorite things.
Yes.
Gas, and ass. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, we're going places. We talked about in the last podcast about how we had to adjust the road trip to my fears. We've had to adjust a lot of things to that.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Pat is a person who loves going to the water and nice lakes and the ocean.
I love going anywhere.
Yeah, but we're not doing that. We're not.
Frick that hole.
Yeah, frick the ocean. We talked about it last podcast, so we won't talk about it again.
I mean, you gotta fight the ocean back.
No, you won't win.
Run out into those
Just stab it with
6 foot
the
tall
tongue.
waves and just
Yes.
tackle a wave.
Once again, Pat, I'm 6 foot. You are 6'5".
900 IQ.
You have the
How
advantage.
to not die.
Do you see this 100 IQ play?
Yes.
Run
Oh
it.
yeah, Leonza. So after you told me you took an IQ test, I asked Steven about it because he tends to, let's call it, exaggerate truths. And he
Your
goes,
brother?
Yeah, and he goes, yeah, I got 1,900 on that, and I'm like, sure you did, Steven.
Yeah, no.
I don't think you've taken an IQ test.
I think he took maybe the ACT or the SAT.
SAT? No. Well, no, because then I told him, I'm like, Steven, I'm like, 200 is, I don't know anybody that has that high. I'm like, that's just such a genius. And he goes, oh, that kind of IQ test. He goes, well, I got a 180 on that. And I'm like, still, no.
Said I got a 124 and that's above average. Pretty smart. But what is it? Fuck. Yeah, Pat's got a ton of stories. He's lived 2 lives. And you've been to Europe.
Yeah, I do weird stuff.
You've drank. None of us here have ever had alcohol before.
I actually,
Same.
I don't drink. I've drank in Europe.
That's what I meant.
Don't, yeah. Okay, it's I just don't see the appeal of it.
Yeah, none of us have ever touched alcohol before.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Tastes like piss. But
I'll take your word for it.
yeah, alcohol tastes like. Ooh, that was
Bill,
a nice
he
move,
should
Bill.
have died.
Thanks. I thought it was pretty risky, but I went for it.
Yeah, back
What
to
are you
the.
guys doing?
We're watching. Can you not see that? Bill is currently screen sharing his game right now with us, and we're watching him play Snake to keep us all awake. Cause Pat's the only one that can stay
Okay.
awake at this time.
I can.
Just so you know, my eyes are
Whoa.
almost closed right now.
Insomnia for. Plus, I'm taking a criminal justice test as we're talking.
Yeah, I'm just like falling over and like watching the game.
I mean, you're welcome to help me with this to you up.
No, when I get a mid podcast, take a quiz. But you got some stories about like girlfriends and stuff. You said there's one that happened today.
Yeah, so I've been at work like all day. That's why I wasn't on that last podcast you guys just recorded. And as I was at work, I got just spammed on my phone, and I thought it was you, honestly, like calling me gay or just usual things you said while
Yeah.
I'm at work. And I look, and it's this girl I've gone on a couple dates with lately, and I'm like, oh, cool. So I took my break, and I walk over to the Starbucks that's at the. And I sit down, and I open it, and she sent me videos while she was having sex with another guy.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't ask, believe it or not. I'm just like, well, there goes my break, and I just kind of walked back onto the floor and
I
just started
mean-
working again, because I there's no way to react to that.
Were they good?
No,
Real
I'm
question.
Nobody, Leon. So was
I'm
it real good?
very, very pissed at her.
Well, I feel like that's the end of that relationship.
Frick that girl.
Yeah, I
Lol,
think
W.
so.
just maybe.
Yes, hey mom, I would like you to meet my girlfriend. No, fuck that. Yeah, so whenever you were like, we could use dating as a topic, I'm like, boy,
That's such
timing.
a weird thing to say, like, or to do. I mean, just like send videos of yourself having sex with another person. Just like, has she texted you after that?
No, I'm guessing that was her like ultimate fuck you breakup move.
But you guys weren't dating. You were just.
I don't know.
Maybe she wanted-
Me.
maybe she
If
wa-
I go on dates with a girl, I'm basically dating them.
Maybe she wanted the D and you were giving it to her, Pat. That's the problem.
I have that problem
This
all the
is
time.
this is the girl I told you
Same.
about actually.
Which
I'm
one?
stud.
The one who's like way too let's just say active for me.
Yeah.
And that's saying something like
Yeah, Pat's
as
count
a,
is like a million.
We don't need to talk about Pat's count because I'm not proud of all of them.
Yeah, I can live with mine. My
Yeah.
one.
We could talk about your
No,
first
we
one.
already have. Actually, no, we haven't.
We
But we're
already-
not gonna talk about it.
No, come on, I told them my story. It's your turn.
I was gonna tell a story about my first kiss because I saw her. She had an Instagram live today, and it reminded me of it. I pretty much got peer pressured into it. I totally was on board though, but I'll send a picture to Bill real quick of what she looks like.
I wasn't complaining. I was peer pressure though.
Yeah, like her friends surrounded me, so we were at Worlds of Fun, right? Oh look, it's our
Those are so
friend that
funny.
Pat has banged. Her
Okay.
name. But she's popped up on my
This is
feed.
top tier Snake gameplay. Just
Yeah, you're killing it right now, Bill. Hold on, let me look up. I want Bill to put a picture of this girl in the video, but blur her face out.
Are we sure? Okay, it's like, are we sure that's safe?
I'm good at blurring things.
Hopefully she doesn't see that I screenshotted this.
Oh, she definitely will. You
Absolute
could have
and
asked
utter
me.
creep.
I have the picture of you two together with those hats on.
Oh no, this is a different one. This is a different one.
Wait, different girl?
Yeah, this is a different girl.
No way,
Oh,
Leon,
okay.
she dated
No,
more than
this-
one girl?
No, this is.
I
This,
know,
This, is-
I-
this
I
is
was
the,
surprised, too.
This was the first kiss story.
I messed up.
Oh, okay. So that
I
was.
love how I've
yeah,
never
got
seen
it.
a picture
That
of
was
any.
not the person you're thinking of.
I was Bill tired, but he's doing this good on the snake game.
That is true. He's killing it. He's at
Never
80.
done this good.
He's at 83 right now. Hold on. Now I have to find the Discord app on my phone. But yeah, so I was at Worlds of Fun, and I was a freshman, and I had really bad acne, and I had really bad, it was just not a good year for me. Fuck.
I thought it.
But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, this girl who I just sent in the Discord, she came up to me and was like, she was like, hey, can I get your number? And I was like, yeah, 100%.
A woman was talking to you, so that's
Most definitely.
If you guys can see the picture right now.
You just stare.
But,
Nah, scroll up. I don't want to on my freaking monitor.
what was it? Oh, you scrolled up, you don't want to, okay. Yeah.
No!
You suck. You
yeah, girl
suck.
finally died at 86.
I actually just got back just to watch that death. Like I finally
Duh.
What is
finished
in
all
the
my
Discord?
my siege.
Okay.
That was my first kiss, Bill. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, Bill.
Alright, hold on, I haven't
Gaylord?
seen it yet.
I'm
She's
in-
probably in. She's probably in.
She's in my grade.
Yeah.
We were at
That's
we
what I
were
was
there,
gonna
so
say.
we were there for a music competition, because our schools went. And yeah, like so I got her number, and then she apparently texted me to she wanted to hang out, but I didn't get the text, so I didn't. So
So you just dropped the ball on.
yeah, and I just got unlucky. But
Wait,
I
hold up. Wait, continue.
okay, so I did end up meeting them right before we left, and her group of friends survived me. There's like 11 of them. And they were like, "Do it for the vine, do it for the vine," and I was like, because I was big at the time, and I was like, I kind of think I know what's going on, but I'm not.
Maybe.
I was like, but
Maybe
like,
not.
I couldn't be that lucky, right? And then we kissed, and I was like, my lips were on fire. I was like, I came back to the bus with a smile on my face,
Instant erection.
instantly, instantly.
Basically.
If you're,
Only smile, Leon.
if Bill's seeing the pictures right now,
Yeah. Bill probably has the same thing.
I can't see the picture.
you can't.
I'm trying. Well, I'm trying to. Find
He's like, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying.
I'm trying to find
full
the
screen.
picture for the
Bill's saving
other
this one for
story.
later. This was by far the most attractive girl I've probably ever.
Oh, see, I have a.
How do I
have a story
screenshot
about,
in full
Hold on,
screen?
I'll send this just to Pat, just so he can see. So I got back to the bus, and people were like, "Oh, Leon, so you were kind of late. Like, what was that up about?" And I told them, and I remember all my friends were like they're dabbing me up. I was getting high
Way
fives,
to go!
and they were like, "Let's go, let's go!" And I was like so in shock. And I texted her, and like we texted for a while, and
Whatever happened?
nothing. She lives in Nebraska. She's currently in college.
Don't worry, I'll hit her up.
I like Nebraska girls.
Yeah, she's crazy. Like,
Oh, that's a question we can ask everybody. What's your like preferred ethnicity if you could choose one?
Ethnicity?
hers.
Hooray.
She's like Asian.
Soulless.
She's Asian Hispanic. So
What's your ethnicity? Her? Yes.
no, mine is no. He said preferred.
Asian
Like
Hispanic.
when you see a female. Was it super jump? Is that what you called her, Bill?
Who? Oh yeah, Super Jump.
Yeah, that was the last girl I talked to.
I couldn't think of her name for some reason, but I knew that was an attribute that you would be able to know her by.
Yeah, and I was like, yes. No, wait, no. Girls like that is what I'm interested in. Pat, who's trying to
Alright,
give me a
I'll-
girlfriend.
Yes, I'll get you one. I actually talked to those two girls today.
What'd they say?
So I don't want to say this on the podcast. It'll make me sound like an asshole.
Alrighty.
So there's these two girls, and I
Oh yeah,
I
I know
know
what you're gonna
both
say
of
now.
them. Yeah. To be honest, I've told Leandra that like I would really love to date one, and I want to try and set him up with the other.
Wait, date who?
but
His mic is really quiet.
Just girls.
So there's these two girls I know,
No,
and
Alright.
no.
Just ignore.
I
Just
would
ignore
love
Bill.
to date one, but I'm not sure which one I would rather date. So I don't want to set one up with
Comfortable.
Leonzo and then like regret it.
He says
good
you have
thing
to
they
pick
will-
one.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't feel like them both beating the shit out of me because I'm big, but I'm not gonna hit a girl, and they are both very tough. They could do some damage.
Just call me.
What is
I have
this?
good news.
Hmm.
I've just been informed my roommate has been beaten in expert level on Beat Saber.
Nice.
Can we all
That
give him
sucks.
claps?
Hey, I
I'm
beat
not
one.
impressed
Can we all give him claps though?
No.
I Leonzo, I don't have the photo of you guys at Spencer's, but I'll tell the story. So what happened is Leonzo, I called him one day and I just go, "Hey, I'm going out of town to this." Damn, Leonzo, I just opened the photo.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry
Exactly.
for that out of context reaction, but fucking good for you, man.
I know.
Proud of you.
We're just
Anyway.
gonna tap him up through the screen.
There's a back
That's
to
why I
the
said
story
just
was
blur everything but her face, and that's good enough for me for people to know. Honestly.
Yeah.
Leonzo's ultimate
watch me do it.
brag.
Oh, it is. Honestly, I will bring that up any day.
When I was so I invited Leonzo out of town, but he was dating this girl at the time, and we both went to school with her. So he's like, "Hey, is it cool if she goes?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course." I'm like, "I like hanging out with both of you." So we go, and one of the first places we stop is Spencer's, and they both like jokingly put on these hats where
I didn't
her
know.
said "mom"
I didn't
and
know
his
the hat
yeah.
said that.
Well, she put this hat on him that said dad, and she had the one on that said mom. So I took a picture of him, and she, like, showed him then, and he's like, haha, and I'm like, I'm sending this to your guys' parents, and the caption I sent with it was, "This is how they wanted you to find out."
Oh god.
But
And I
you
sent that to her dad.
didn't send it to my dad. How did he respond?
No, because your dad just would have been like, Leonzo, what the hell?
Yeah. I don't think he knew.
He didn't know? That was, like, towards the end of your guys' relationship.
No, that was in the middle. He probably did.
Yeah, no, that is also the day that I knew Leonzo
watch
and
this
her
video now.
were. I am watching it, but that's
What
the,
is Phil doing?
that was the day I realized
saved an
Leonzo
MS
and this
Paint.
girl were going to break up
Oh yeah.
because that morning we'd pulled like an all-nighter and we were going to do other stuff the next day, and he goes, "Hey, I'll text Sam, but she probably won't fucking be up because she's never around." And I'm like, oh no.
She's never
This
awake.
is not
She
a good
never-
sign.
She never woke up. She sleeps 24/7.
Oh yeah, and then you guys broke up, and who's like the first person she texts?
Cause she's
Oof.
gay. She is.
Phil is stretching out.
Stop
the photo.
expanding the photo.
Nick-
That's the closest he'll get to twerking. Let's be honest, guys.
She's pretty short. She's like a foot shorter than I am.
Oh, I like her
Leonzo,
height.
you're like a foot shorter than I am.
Yeah, but you're abnormally tall. What are you doing, Bill?
No, you're just short.
No, I'm above average height.
Phil, I just trashed some kid.
Yeah, no, any other of my just amazing relationships you need me to talk about, Leonzo?
I can't wait, Bill.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
he's about to stretch
C9.
it out just to get a picture of the butt, and that's all he needs.
No,
Yep.
no, just blur the face. Just blur the face.
Yeah, this is just the face. Make that the thumbnail and blur it out.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're gonna get demonetized.
With like
No,
100 subscribers, you're...
You.
So, C9, the girl Leonzo was talking about, what that was that was my freshman year mistake. That's what that was.
Bill,
She was a
did you
mistake, I didn't know
about
the child.
No.
I get it.
Here's how bad this relationship was. So after we broke up, it's probably 2 years later, she comes into my job and goes, "Hey, what's up? It's been a while." And I'm like, "Hey, what you doing here?" And she goes, "Well, I wanted to talk to you." She goes, "'Cause I know you'll like always be there for me." And I'm like, "Oh God, what is this?" I'm thinking, she got knocked up or something. And I'm like, I'm not gonna help her with a kid if it's not mine. And then she just goes, "Can I borrow $20? I need to get my nipple pierced."
Okay, that is dumb.
Yeah, no, that is the kind of girl I dated. That is my fault.
I just sent the girl's story or Instagram to the podcast or
Why?
to the Discord. Just so you know, if you guys don't look at it and be like, yeah, that was Leonzo at one time.
It'll be weird when she realizes a 13-year-old starts following her, so I'm not gonna do
Nah, do it.
it. Not do it for the memes. Do
And
it for
if
the
you
mom.
see it's followed by and then a name under that, I also got that girl's number, and we also talked. I did not kiss her though. It was a bad sad time.
I didn't kiss her, I kissed the other girl.
Yeah.
Someone else is a player, you guys. Can we point that out? I would also like to point out that this podcast is just being weird.
Yeah,
what
that's.
did you think it was?
I just look up. Like I'll look at my phone and I look up and I just see Bill's screen. I wish we could show people, but
And?
we can't.
Yes, that's the thumbnail. Except you have to blur the butt as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do what you want.
But
Oh my god, I don't know why keeps calling me.
so
Hold on. I'm sorry, that's random, I know, but hold on.
so is Pat's brother. Oh God. Bill's like thinking about what. If anyone wants to know, Bill is blurring and unblurring the butt back and forth over and over again.
I don't think Bill has any problem doing this. Except that he's tired.
Okay, but yeah, this will be the thumbnail. God. And it'll be up the entire video. Just,
What if she just, like, messages you and realizes that that's her? Like, she sees the podcast?
you know, she's pretty cool, from what I remember. I haven't actually talked to her in a long time.
Yeah,
like,
see, I don't know.
I was watching her live today. That's how I remembered it. So I was watching her Instagram live today, and she's going fucking crazy. It was like literally hilarious.
Are there so many...
Why are
Oh, that's her Instagram. Okay, that makes sense. I was so confused.
Yeah. But like she was just being funny. She's Hispanic. I don't know if she's Asian, but if she is, that would make a lot more sense to me.
Wait, Bill. For that thumbnail, just keep it that blurry. Just keep that, and then just in, like, the most basic font, do Leonzo dated this gore with an O, and that's it.
Don't. What are you?
I'm back. I hope you guys enjoyed that amazing phone call.
I didn't hear any of it.
Oh, thank God.
Why? What happened?
I was so I'm sure you can imagine.
He's, like,
how
getting
well it went.
arrested. Amazing phone call.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Shit, I can't exactly say no.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
I have not
First
been
looked at the
arrested
picture.
in America. Does that count?
I'd take it.
Yeah. Close
Okay,
enough.
there we go.
Other countries' American systems are jokes. Ours is superior in every way. Bill, what are you doing?
When I first saw your picture, this is what I saw.
Are you serious?
This is I'm tired out here.
I want you to screenshot this.
Bill, you're
then
talking
put
to a
this-
guy that hasn't slept in the last like 60 hours, so
Put
Fuck
that
off.
in the
What? Dude, you're Jesus.
boom. Put this in the podcast, and now make it normal again. Okay, now I have something to look at. Okay, good.
Bill was saving this picture, by the way.
But yeah. What the? Oh, it's a tomato.
dude, she's gonna see that you screenshotted that and just
I'm gonna
lose
I'm
it.
gonna feel really bad. But she's in Nebraska. What's she
you
gonna do?
should.
I don't care. We do it.
I mean, that was old Leonzo. I feel like new Leonzo wouldn't do that. But then again, I feel like he would, just for the meme.
Hey, Leonzo, I could speaking of like good-looking girls, I could tell you about the Liberty
Me.
story from freshman year.
Liberty who?
Liberty, that Liberty.
Oh, okay.
Oh, not that.
So-
you guys have seen her boobs. It's fine.
Well, Bill knows Liberty, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she had a weird obsession freshman year with slapping my ass.
Oh yeah, you've told me this.
Oh, that's funny. That's not. That's just funny.
Well, here's how Liberty always was. She is such a nice girl, and she was like incredibly beautiful, and then she just fucked it all up.
I mean, she's still attractive.
Yeah, but like it's not like she was gorgeous. Plus, she
She's
dated
gorgeous.
a guy named Noah freshman year, and after that, it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, dude. It's not even worth it.
That's when you slide in. All right.
I'm not sure she'd even notice.
Leon, so I've made her your preferred race.
Ew.
Leonzo got that jungle fever.
I want to freaking
Quite the
die. I
opposite.
just stunned myself because I hate this game.
What was I gonna say?
Bill is just clicking to keep himself awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is too.
Bill, you have any girls you talk to?
Hmm?
Every single one.
Please put this in that. That's gonna be the one thing. Whatever you just had.
See, I'm also curious, Bill. You got any ladies?
Yeah, do you got any ladies, Bill, that you talk
Are you
to?
asking how many people are on my line right now?
Yeah.
Basically.
God, you're
Two.
cocky. Two? Which is there one that has a higher up on the other?
Nope.
You're going. Are you going for both of them?
No comment.
Not real. Too much information.
Bill, I was just talking about why I
It's like
won't
nobody
do
heard.
that. Jesus, man.
Bill's an absolute goat. He loves them ladies.
With a name like
my
Bill, you can't go wrong.
Did you already?
He's
fail?
gonna get all the ladies.
I think there's plenty of places to go wrong there.
No, here's the thing. If I were a girl and I saw some dude named I don't care how ugly he was, I would marry him.
Should we be saying Bill's
Including
I don't know,
name
Sam-
on the podcast?
Sounds kinda gay, man.
No homo though. No homo.
Should,
Sounds kinda
guys,
gay.
They're the same thing. Full homo. You know? Yo, guys.
we
So
should probably not say his full
When
name
I
on the
saw great.
podcast. We're gonna stop that.
I don't care if you guys say my name.
Yeah, but that Bill does, because he's gonna edit it out later. But yeah,
Well, Bill, for your reference,
I
if
like
somebody
Bell.
says my name, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, Bell.
okay.
Bill's
Bill
tired
just made
right
me
now.
yawn through the computer. That's gay.
Oh, so Leonzo, we could talk about how we were supposed to do a podcast with me much sooner than this.
Yeah,
What happened with that?
I talked to Bill about that. He still doesn't know where Jaren and all them went.
Yeah, I still want to know where Bill went.
Bill went to go eat and he came back.
Yeah, and then he never like did the podcast. We still could have done it.
Yeah, Bill.
We sat there all freaking night, and we're just like, eventually we're just like, fuck it, let's go record something on the PlayStation.
I don't know. It's fine now. We're gonna do the episode tomorrow.
Yeah, without me. Make me big sad.
Hey, if you're up at 8 o'clock, man, you're here.
I'm so much smarter than this computer.
Well, I thought you said 8 p.m.
Yeah, 8 p.m.
Yeah, I work.
Well, Big L.
Couldn't be me. Lol.
Just quit your job.
Well, some of us gotta make money. I'll tell you in 40 minutes how much I made this last 2 weeks.
God.
Oh, it's gonna be nice, man. I'm excited.
I have the thing for the last episode. I need to make the thing for next episode. But
What thing?
the background.
Oh, yeah. Do you want me to send you that intro?
Yeah, I talked about last podcast how you made the intro and we had to figure that out. You probably should send it to Bill if you can.
Okay, I will.
You're really good. Yeah, that's my roommate.
Thank you.
He got 275,000 on Beat Saber. He's really loving his VR now that he got it to work.
I challenge him to a Beat Saber duel.
I'll
You
tell
challenge
him.
him to a beat off,
Not the first time.
and it
I-
sure
But-
as hell won't be the last.
I've beat all the
Podcast without me
original
for a
songs
second?
on
I'll be back.
Extra Plus.
Oh, we gotta do the podcast without our Mexican? No, we're not allowed to make racist jokes then. We need him to laugh, that way they're approved.
Exactly.
Leonzo, pick
I
left.
mean, we might as well not do the podcast then. Like, that's what's the point without it?
Facts.
No. Oh, so that you guys know, since we were talking about travel a little bit earlier, if well, okay, I guess I really can't ask you, Lawson, but Bill, if you want to come, you're more than welcome.
Where
We
you
were.
guys going?
It's kind of up in the air right now. I've road tripped to. I've been to about 48 states now, so I'm down wherever. Um, I really want to go to North Carolina again because we have a beach we usually go to up there. My family and friends have done a couple of big road trips and stuff.
Mhm.
But the one we are planning so far looks like we're gonna go through Arizona, so we're gonna hit like the Grand Canyon, Route 66, some of that stuff.
Mhm.
Then we're gonna go up to some town in California, probably Santa Monica or something, spend a day there, up to Yellowstone, and then probably back. I want to hit the Comic-Con that's at Phoenix, if we can,
Mhm.
somewhere in there, because I am a nerd, but it's kind of up to whoever.
Hmm.
And I'll drive, because as you can tell, I don't sleep. And I have a lot of experience driving that long. No, I'll wait till Leonzo's back to tell a road trip story or something. But I've got all of them. I actually
That's-
keep a little journal in the car anytime my oldest brother and I go on road trips because there's a lot of fun stuff. Like we had I think the first entry, the reason I started this like little journal is because some Mustang was right up on our ass for like 3 hours when we were driving to Kentucky. And
Yeah.
my road trip like tradition is I always bring cashews because it's salty, so it keeps you from having to go to the bathroom all the time. And I fucking love cashews, but they're expensive, so I never let myself buy them any other time.
Mhm.
And my brother's driving. He just goes, "Hey, can I see some cashews?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And he reaches over, he grabs a handful, rolls down his window, and just lets them go. Just peppers this Mustang.
Jeez.
And I'm like, dude, I think you cracked his windshield with a nut because we were going like 95. And he just goes, "Well, he's not on my ass now, is he?" Like, I guess.
One way to
Whatever
solve the
works.
problem.
Yeah, it
Whatever
worked.
works.
So we do stuff like that all the time.
Hmm.
So I'm not sure if Bill's gonna have to block this out, but Lawson, so where are you from in North Carolina? Because I've been all over.
Not North Carolina. Got him.
Oh, well, that's what I was told, so guess I was lied to.
Doesn't Leonzo, don't you know?
I'm back. Yeah, I just had to talk to Jacob.
Where's he from, Leonzo?
Yeah, where
South
am I from?
Carolina.
Oh, so he's from the lesser of the Carolinas. Got
Okay.
it.
At least we have a lot of Bojangles. Okay.
That's not something to brag about.
Yes, it is.
I don't know about that.
Bill can agree with me.
Is Bill still here?
Yeah, Bill's still here. He's just kind of, dying.
Very, very slowly.
Bill needs his 13 hours of sleep a night.
Just a slight move. Yeah, what were you guys talking about so I can get cut back up?
I told them one of the road trip stories of Steven and I,
Oh, that's nice.
and I told them about how I keep a journal anytime we go somewhere now, just so I can write some of those beautiful moments down. So we're back on travel.
It's a full circle.
Bill's playing Beat Saber.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Bill was asking like where all we're going on this next trip because I told him he's welcome to come if he wants.
Oh yeah. It'd be nice if he did. Anyone else wants to come? Comment on
You
the
sure
video.
you sure you're gonna be okay with that girl Bailey coming?
No,
I know that
I'll
that
get
might
triggered.
trigger you a little.
Yeah. I have no hard
Yeah,
feelings
so,
toward Bailey. She's great. She's.
Well,
I'm trying. I'm trying to say that
without.
without.
Other than like
I'm trying to
one
say
time
something
you
like
met her.
without like sounding like hateful in my voice, but it just comes out anytime I say Bailey. I'm like, yeah, she's great, but like when I said that, I could hear myself like, yeah, she's great, whatever. Like she's
Like,
fine.
yeah,
There's
fuck that. girl.
there's nothing
She
wrong
didn't.
with yeah. Bailey, if you're listening right
You're
now,
just
'cause
like,
I'm,
yeah,
I'm sure Pat told you about this episode. I have no hard
I have
feelings
not.
towards you. Well, because
I think I should, though.
that's what I'm saying, Bailey. You're, I know I sound like a creep, but it's all for the podcast.
He's still obsessed with you. Don't let him lie.
I am not obsessed with you.
He has a shrine to you in his closet.
God, that'd be
he
so
cuts
fucking.
himself to your photos.
Oh, that'd be fucked up. Lawson, cover your ears. I do have naked Barbies in my closet, but that's different. That's completely different. That's not has nothing to do with you,
Ladies
Bailey.
and gentlemen,
He doesn't.
psychopath Leonzo. Yeah, Leonzo. God, who would have some sort of weird thing in their, like,
Look, my
closet?
roommate's girlfriend.
I say while staring at a giant wolf head.
Yeah, that's true. You literally have a wolf head in your room. No, she got me a housewarming gift, and now I have like I think 3 naked Barbies in my closet.
Because that's what you needed in life.
Yeah,
Because when the police raid your house, there's not going to be enough.
exactly.
But that's not a housewarming gift.
It is a housewarming gift. You have to believe in yourself.
Yeah, so, Bill, so that, you don't get confused, and, for legal purposes, certain parts of this story will be omitted. I have a giant cardboard cutout of the Casey wolf head in my basement. Because we haven't said where I work yet, do we? Or have we?
No, we have not.
Good. So I was at work one day, and I was like, hey, I kinda want that. And then I took it. And now I have it.
That's just an Odd Ones Out video, bro. What the heck?
Bro, you stole that. Literally.
I mean, yeah, it took up the entire back of my car, and my manager saw me leaving, and she just goes, what are you doing? And I go, I'm taking this. And she goes, okay, and then I just walked past her and left.
I'm gonna see if I can screen record. Hold on. There it goes. I'm recording you playing now. Yeah, we're gonna have some real gameplay in this video.
Oh.
Just as
You wanna
background.
see me play this on Expert Plus? This
Yeah,
is the
let's do that.
hardest difficulty.
So it's gonna be very blurry for everyone watching, but yeah, we're just gonna watch Bill. Oh, it's very bad. Oh no.
That went so quick.
My left arm isn't moving.
Bill's a little tired. He's trying though.
I'm really, really tired.
All right, let's see this again.
Joke's on you. I've still got homework to do.
Yeah, I do too.
Ah, God. Why do we do this to ourselves, Leonzo?
I should have went to class instead of going to D&D.
You didn't go to class again?
No, I did. I did this week. That's why I didn't go to D&D
Okay.
because I was at class.
Okay, we didn't even play D&D. We played Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, I probably should have been going to class instead of doing that.
Yeah, you should have been. I
But-
didn't know you were skipping it. You told me you were fine.
Oh yeah, I'm still fine.
Oh my
I
God.
just have to make it up. Like he said, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, see, if I do stuff like that, I get screwed over. With criminal justice, if you miss something, you're screwed, because they will not, like, forgive you. There's no extra credit.
Well, we don't extra credit. He's
granted,
just letting us do the assignments.
Yeah. Well, like, granted, if any topic should be, like, super strict, it should be criminal justice, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill is not doing well. Actually, no, he's
What do you
now.
mean?
He is now.
Bill's doing good. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
there's just like a moment where he missed like 8 in a row, and I was like, God dang.
Leon, so have you
Well-
played Beat Saber?
Yes, I own Beat
He's like-
Saber.
Leon's
Yeah.
look at his battery bar. It's like full.
What?
Oh no.
Feels like, oh my gosh.
He's going crazy right now. God dang. He's breathing.
Yes, I love how we're all supposed to be, like, talking and stuff, and we all went silent, and all you could hear was heavy breathing.
Alright, I'm gonna stop recording so Bill doesn't have to edit all that. Alright, I mean, you don't have to edit anything actually, because I just
We
sent
done
to you.
recording already? I
No,
thought we were
no,
gonna
no,
keep
no,
going.
no. I just didn't want to, keep Bill's like very bad film
Or
quality
my Call of Duty
because
gameplay.
it's not playing. No, we're not doing that, Lawson. It has been 42 minutes, so I'd say at least 15 more minutes of video, probably more.
Okay. So what time are you? Wait. So you're. Did you stop recording or not?
No, I did not.
Okay. So I will wait to ask you that.
Okay. We
So what else were we? What else were we gonna talk about tonight? We got travel. We got some relationship talking. Got some advice for the
futures.
ladies.
our futures. We were talking about your criminal justice career and my computer science major.
All right, let's go with yours first then. What
Mine?
are you planning on doing with yours?
I'm going to computer science, which is basically just technology based. It's computer science, but I will fix people's computers. I'll set up their websites.
You'll
If
clear porn off of their computers.
yeah, that's actually gonna be a big thing.
That's what I do at work half the time.
And then I'll get paid about 100,000 a year probably, maybe 120,000 depending on the job I get, how long I'm there. And if I want to, like my uncle or my cousin lives in California, so I'll probably work for him and then still live in Missouri. So I don't have to, pay the living taxes of that.
California.
That.
Yeah, it's garbage over there.
Yeah.
If you live in California,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it's garbage there.
I got an
Not to
uncle in
interrupt.
California.
What, Bill?
Not to interrupt, but you know how your friend got 200,000 score?
Yeah.
I mean, just
Please
saying.
putting that out
screenshot
there.
that. Screenshot that and then put it on. That's insane.
Yeah, so Bill, how about you? You got any plans yet? Or
You
still,
got a
still too young,
girlfriend?
still thinking it over.
I'm thinking about it.
You're literally like a prodigy in technology.
I'm pretty good at most.
Lawson, do you have something to say?
Yo, guys, so this Call of Duty game is going great. Actually, no, Bill's not the favorite.
Oh my god. Lawson's just like, Minecraft now?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Hey, we did some things on Minecraft,
Yeah.
Keon, so we
Well-
can't say shit.
When that
I'm
video.
glad you said technology and not game, because I would have low-key been pissed.
That's why I said technology. I didn't say anything
Yeah.
about games, yeah. Because, I mean, you're both
I
good
still
at
want to
games.
play
No,
you in
here's the
Halo.
only thing,
Like,
I'm like-
I'm ready.
I'm high-key salty that no one knows I'm good at games. And that's literally one of the only things I'm good at.
That's true.
I will not believe you until I see it. I'm sorry.
We can look up clips. I mean,
Nah,
I
I
literally-
gotta play him in Halo, man. I told you that day one. Whenever you're like, he's so good at games, I'm like, well now.
we can play in
fucking-
Destiny probably once you get a PC. Like,
Okay.
Lawson,
I just
start grinding
Yeah,
on
so-
Destiny again.
I'm
Bill
already
and-
950 on everything.
I say Bill and Lawson, so that you two know, Leonzo and all my other friends, brothers, whoever, they refuse to play Halo with me anymore, and it makes me so sad because it's my favorite game of all
I
time.
love Halo. I will play it with you.
See,
If I had
somebody
it.
will, Leonzo.
Yeah, but that's because
If I
Lawson's good
had
at
it.
games and he's confident in himself.
Well, you
Not Halo. I
almost
suck
won
at Halo.
once.
I just love
Yeah,
playing
I almost
Halo.
won once because I hit every headshot possible, and then everyone
Halo
else
and
brought us
Destiny
down.
are super similar, though.
I don't think so. I think there's
Destiny
a big
is not
difference.
simple. Halo-ish.
I said similar.
Oh, similar. Okay.
I think Halo does have more simple aspects, and Destiny is more complicated. The guns are
Yeah, I
there's
know.
just so many more guns to choose from, and there's so many more strategies and like
That's why I love playing both. Both
wa-
those games
that was my
I
phone.
loved and I played so much. But I got really good at Halo, so we would play games of SWAT, and we ended up doing like games where it would be 5 or 6 people versus me. And then they started realizing that didn't work either, because that just gave me more bodies to shoot.
Alright, real quick, let me put into perspective. So, Pat, you know how many people play Fortnite? Like, millions of people.
I do not know, but sure. I hate
Okay,
Fortnite with a passion.
Well, a ton of people play it. Out
Yeah.
of those millions of people, I am top like half of the top one.
Yeah, so I was number 3 nationally in Halo for how long was it, Leonzo? Like 2 months, something like
I
that.
think
It
it's
wasn't,
2 or 3.
but it was. I fucking love that, and that was right as Halo 4 was at its peak too. I was so proud of that, and then school started up again, and I'm like, no, I don't have time to just binge play anymore to keep my like scores up.
Well, Fortnite is like that RNG based game that you have to be so lucky. I'm literally the most unlucky player in the world at any, so that's why I've like really never made it big yet. Which would be great. Speaking of futures, lol.
Oh,
Futures in the
Bill is
gaming
working
world.
out.
Let's look at how many people.
doing-
78.3 million people played in March. Oh no, to this month. In March they had 250 million people.
On Fortnite.
Yeah, on Fortnite.
Leonzo was 30 of those people.
I was like one of them during March. Not anymore.
Yeah, so fun fact, I have Fortnite on every single console I own, even though I've only played it twice, and that's because Leonzo's like, you got a new console? Let's go ahead and start downloading Fortnite for you, you're gonna need it.
Yeah, that was when people weren't good at
Fortnite
Fortnite.
with friends is fun. That too.
Like we'll play. You can play a game of Fortnite because I guarantee you won't win anymore, Pat. Because actually, no, season 2 is garbage now. You probably will win.
Yeah. So now he'll get AIs.
Yeah, you'll literally get nothing. Jacob, my roommate, played a game, and he literally ran around like circles around a guy his first game because it was nothing but AIs, and he easily just won.
Well, like, I get that people got so good that if I had started up, I would have been too late, but like...
Oh yeah, you're definitely too late
you
now.
at least have to, like... Well, so you at least have to, like, acknowledge that, like, if I had time to, like, practice and stuff, I get good at those games really quickly.
Well, it's the building's so different. Like, I don't know. It's
Yeah, no,
crazy.
I acknowledge that, like, if I got on now, I'd get my ass handed
We
to
also
me
would
in a
know he's
game
the
like
best at that game. He's
Yeah.
the best at that game.
I
called
think
Fortnite.
there was like 1 week where I was good because Bill like taught me everything. And, like,
Yeah, I remember that.
do you remember that? Like I literally
That's,
I practiced every day for like an hour, and then like I had like decent.
that's your future, Leon. Future Fortnite player.
If I practiced enough,
extraordinaire.
I could get like mediocre
He's the
at
new
best.
He's the new do. Will you please,
Yeah, I play the ukulele, and I play.
You know what
Metal
I'm kind of
ukulele,
waiting?
voice
I'm
crack.
kind of waiting since he's been getting more and more quiet. I'm waiting for Bill to just like we're gonna see his lightsaber stop moving and then he's just gonna fall.
it won't take long.
All right. Well, we'll see.
it's great being tired, but now he's tired and playing Beat Saber. That's an awful.
That's true. He's
Yeah,
just.
so,
giving
yeah, say,
all
cause
the-
Bill. So what's your future?
I can't think.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say it for Bill because I know what he's doing. You're going to IT because you build. You basically fix people's computers. Is from what I remember him talking about it. And like he works in like software and stuff.
Bill, till you're through college and stuff, you could come work with me and probably shouldn't say the business's name, but it rhymes with Moget. And its mascot is a dog with a bullseye on its face.
But anyone can figure that one out.
Yeah, I know, it's really tough, right? But they pay so well.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get a job there for a long time. They won't hire me.
Yeah, so Leonzo got turned down like 3 times now, and the last reason was so great. It's because he was not talkative enough.
And yet, I'm a host on a podcast.
But like, no, see, what's funny is my first question after like he got turned down was, "Were you staring at her breasts? Is that why?"
Yo, Bill, you suck.
I've let myself that I want to play a different game.
Oh, so sad. But yeah. The first time was Target's fault. The second time was Target's fault. The third time was Target's fault.
Meanwhile,
Fourth time
I
was
had
Target's
one
fault.
interview.
Fifth time was Target's fault.
Well,
What Target do?
They won't hire Leonzo, and he's upset.
Yeah, but for no.
Because like all of his other friends have gotten hired there.
But now he works at wherever he works. That
I work
place,
at
I
Arby's.
know where it
It's
is.
garbage.
Yeah, how much do they pay you there?
Like $9 an hour.
Yeah, that must be great. I enjoy my like the starting pay is 13, and I've been there for 2 years.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for one of my coworkers to watch this, and I'm gonna be so upset because they're gonna go to that girl that interviewed you and be like, "Hey, guess what Pat was talking about on the podcast?" And she'll be like, "What?" And they'll be like, "Oh, your breasts."
This is
Not
a
the first
joke.
time.
Oh no, Leonzo will vouch for me that like it's understandable.
Yeah, but she should have hired me. Because
I mean, I wouldn't hire a Mexican.
good one, yeah. It just irritated me that she said didn't talk enough, and I don't know what else more I could have done. Like,
You could have not woken up 20 minutes before the interview.
yeah, but even then I still talked a lot. Like,
I just work here, man.
yeah, it's just an irritating thing. Is it's like why? Bill, you're garbage.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
for people who don't know, if you don't own VR, you're garbage. You should.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna go to the store real quick.
I'll be right back. Yeah, VR is the way of the way video games are going, in my opinion.
I thought you were gonna say the way of the Jedi.
It is also
Oh,
it is also the way of the Jedi, just because of literally Darth Vader, the Fallen Order. I'm getting my games mixed up. Bill, please put in a picture of Darth Vader Fallen Order, or whatever it's called. I don't remember. I'm tired. It's almost midnight. We've been going
It's almost
for
1 in the morning.
54 minutes. We'll probably go for a little bit longer, and then I'll stop recording.
Same.
I'm not sure if Bill's gonna make it.
Why did I say same?
As if you're also recording
That's how
this.
tired I am, bro, honestly.
I wish Bill was talking, but he's dead. Tomorrow
I'm tired, okay?
we'll probably film like 3 more podcasts again.
Bet. I'm in.
'Cause
I mean,
why?
I'm
I say if I'm around, I'm down to, but you guys never schedule this stuff like enough for me to be there.
Yeah, we're gonna start scheduling them again.
because it's just whenever Leonsa gets home, realizes Bill and someone else, mostly me, are home, and then they're like, "Oh, yeah, we should."
Well,
That's
I've told
basically it.
Leonzo, I'm like, hey, I actually work. We need to schedule this stuff, and I've told him, I'm like, I will request off work to do this kind of stuff. I enjoy it, but then he always like, yeah, we'll do that, and then like 2 days later he'll be like, yeah, we're not gonna do that. So he will
Bill
spend
is really good at this
4
game. Oh
days.
my god.
Is it Leonzo will spend like 4 days straight at my house, and then we just won't do it. And then the next day, as I'm at work, he'll be like, "Hey, we're doing it."
Because it's not my fault. All right,
It's kind of your fault.
it's Bill's fault.
Well, I've told you we can record without Bill, but you're like, no, and I'm like, okay.
I
then
refuse
let's
to
record with Bill. Just get him there.
I refuse to record without Bill. Me and Bill are the consistent part of the podcast so far.
I tried to be, but you wouldn't let me, man.
You,
I'm almost always on Leonsa.
yeah, Lawson's been on 3 now. 3 of the 4. And then if you're on tomorrow, 4 of the 5. So Lawson's consistent. Pat, you're gonna become more consistent. We just gotta
Once
get.
we
only
start
con-
actually scheduling
I'm only
it.
consistent
Yeah.
because video games is my cope for depression. Cut back to mental.
Okay, that was last podcast.
Thanks.
We don't talk about that anymore. What we really talk about is the girl I kissed all day, and then
Yes.
just put the picture again. Next photo.
So, oh my
I'm not.
gosh.
No. what if as soon as he says
just-
that, Bill immediately drops his headset and runs over to his monitor, pulls it up, and then just doesn't do it. It just stares.
Yeah, so put up that picture of Leonzo's girl, and then like anytime we talk about girls I'm with, just find like 7 or 8 random Google like stock photos of women and just put those up and call it good.
Ooh, Bill go off in Star Wars. Ooh. Bro, we're so tired. We don't even care that we're not talking about like the things we plan to talk about.
Yeah, it's late. Or
Yeah.
Whew.
I would say Leonzo like called me. He's like, "Hey, you got stories?" And then like we haven't, like he hasn't mentioned anything. So I'm just like, "Cool, it's great."
We'll talk about those
No.
stories another time.
Yeah, that's why I
This has
figured
been a
we were
good
gonna do
podcast.
once
We've
he
gotten
told
almost
me
a full.
we
We've
would-
gotten almost a full hour of talking.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or
So do
not.
you guys have enough to be on Spotify yet?
No, that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's
Okay.
the last episode to get on Spotify.
So you're coming to help me set up the PC before that, right?
Yeah, probably.
Anytime between 11 and 4 o'clock, man.
Perfect. 'Cause I have a class at 10.
Sweet. I have... Wait, shit. No, anytime between noon and 4 o'clock. Because I have to go to my law class tomorrow. Because it's extra credit.
Alrighty. What was I gonna say?
But then I'll do it.
I have one thing at 2 and then one thing at 4. So yeah.
What's it to?
I have to get my classes.
What the heck?
But if anyone wants to know, Pat and I are in college. We're cool. And I can say
Cool
which
is
college.
is a strong term.
We both enjoy. All of us here enjoy women. They're the best. Thanks. Good job, guys. Good job,
Proud
girls.
of you, God. You created something that could actually make life worth living for a little.
Yeah.
This is when I
Uh,
get struck by lightning, like through the 2 floors above me. I'm sure.
We're all 3 of us are Catholic, I believe. One of us is not. One of these things is not like the other. I wonder who that is.
Who's not Catholic here?
He just made a small sound.
Was that Bill?
But no, it's Lawson. Oh, what did?
Oh,
Oh, Lawson
Lawson?
didn't. Lawson, hello?
Sinner,
What I do?
Did you not hear?
sinner,
You're the only not Catholic person here.
I'm Mormon, bro.
going to hell. Oh, you're Mormon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Leonzo told me about that.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I had this girl I worked with last year. I actually just talked to her yesterday. Her name is Emily. She was Mormon, and then she moved here.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Well, great.
Or just finish it.
Yeah. So she moved here, and her name's Emily. Yeah, I mean, Emily's a common enough name. I don't think we
Yeah, you're good.
that
You're
out
good.
or anything. And she came here and she's like, "Yeah, I'm Mormon." So a bunch of people were like, "Oh, isn't that like weird religion?" And we started asking her questions, and she converted 3 days later. She's like not Mormon anymore.
Sorry.
And I talked to her like in depth about it for a couple hours one night, and she's like, "Yeah, we just weren't really allowed to question it when we were younger." And I'm like, "Oh, well, why not?" And she goes, "Well, that's the fucking question, isn't it, Patrick?" She's like, "That's why I converted."
She's like, that's the. You go. I'm also wondering that.
Yeah, no, she goes, "Well, whenever you grow up not questioning it, it's not a big deal. But once she like moved here, she would like tell us about it, and we'd be like, 'Oh, well, why do you believe that?' And she was just like, 'I have no fucking clue.'"
We'll get you, Lawson. We'll convert you.
I'm good.
we-
Thank you, though.
No, we'll convert you.
Lawson, we just want you to go to heaven with us.
This podcast has turned into a religious debate. Are you gonna put this on YouTube?
What the fuck am I listening to?
I don't know if you guys could actually understand me.
You're listening to Leonzo
No.
break his new $500 mic.
No, I did not search for $500 a mic, but I was.
Yeah.
I was ear raping it. We're almost at an hour. Bill, you think you can edit this?
We can.
Oh, we are past an hour.
We can. Yeah, no, I
I
say
am
we can
big
do
killer.
another. Yeah, he's
Bill is
having
just
fun,
waiting. I think Bill is just waiting for himself to fall asleep. Then he's just gonna crash the plane.
man. Yeah, and I say we can do another podcast as a like religious debate. I'll destroy that.
I thought you were going to say
theology
destroy
classes
me, and
for
I
the
was like,
win.
we took the same theology classes, Pat.
Yeah, I know, but like my essay for like graduating high school was a 26-page theodicy. So like I'm ready.
We'll have one about politics and
And
religion one
that'll be
day, but not
interesting.
yet.
You guys have no clue how close I've gotten to crashing this thing and how many times I've gasped.
Oh no, I've been
Yeah,
watching.
we have been watching, and I'm very scared for you, Bill.
Why are you scared? Like, is he gonna actually die if he crashes?
Yeah.
Let's go crash into this building over
No,
here.
don't you dare.
Wait, no. Do you see those two matching
Ooh.
towers? Crash into those.
For
It's
context,
a lot more scary than you think.
he literally just went straight into the building and nothing happened. He just stopped.
It was really scary for me.
What is that in front of you, Bill? Is that the World Trade Center? Oh my God! What are you doing?
Barrel rolls and stuff.
Do a barrel roll. That's what the guy said before he went into the committed 9/11. Do a barrel roll.
He committed 9/11.
Yeah.
Man, you're good at
I'm
English.
tired. Shut up. Oh, skull.
Oh,
Ooh, that was close. I think this was a pretty tired podcast.
yo.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm wide awake.
Shut up, Pat.
And Leon, if you do stop by tonight, if you come do your homework here, we just made cookies too.
It's so tempting.
You're like, damn it, you're like Patrick's cookies. Like that's all you need in life, man.
I think I almost clicked leave call instead of stop recording, but
Say,
remember,
Bill, you don't understand this family cookie recipe.
muy bueno.
Wars have been
Alright.
waged over these
You're-
cookies.
All right, we're gonna end the podcast here. Say bye,
Bye.
Pat. Where can they find you, Pat?
Oh.
I trade it.
Pat,
What do you mean? Where can they find?
is there any like because you have your own
Give us
channel,
your
right?
social security number. Give us your location. Not all 24/7 or all day.
Oh.
That thing. Tiredness.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got a channel, but we haven't really started posting stuff because you and I haven't decided exactly how we're gonna do that yet.
That is correct, but you should still follow the channel. So
Yeah, my channel is Eerie Gaming.
nice. We're gonna put a link in the video for that. There's gonna be a link for Lawson, for me, for Bill, and
So you guys talked about like why your channels happened in like the first podcast, so I can't really, yeah, I can't get into that.
we'll talk about that on a different podcast. But yeah, we're gonna stop the video, stop the podcast. I mean, and we'll see you guys
Is that
whenever
a
Bill
dick?
edits this.
Oh my God.
See ya.
Oh.
That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Real Boys Podcast. We will be releasing more content soon, so be sure to stay tuned. If you happen to like this video and want to show your support, you can do this by sharing, commenting, liking, and subscribing. Just remember to stay slothy, be the bomb, hand out L's, and most importantly, keep it real.